reformer Wallace Rosenberg once said, "I believe humans, we get things done, not because we're smart, but because we have thumbs and we can make coffee." Coffee powers the world, not only to the average college student, but also to the president. In my experience, I've always liked coffee since the early age of 4. In my recent years, I'm working at Creamy Cup for a year and a half now. I have furthered my appreciation for coffee. By understanding the history of espresso drinks, or coffee, where it comes from, the customer can get a better appreciation of the time that goes into making it. First, I'll discuss the Ethiopian legend, which coffee could have originated from. Then I will also explain when it came to the New World and how it was handled, and then explain the steps to making a mocha. Coffee grown worldwide can trace its history back to the Ethiopian. Says the unknown author, History of Coffee, who wrote the Organization of National Coffee Association of the USA. Okay, this guy's name is really weird, so I might be pronouncing weird, but it's Claude the goat herder. He noticed when his goats would eat from certain berries from a certain tree that they would start acting crazy and going energetic, and they would not sleep, which is probably not good for the goat herder. Anyway, so then he reported his findings to the abbot of the local ministry, who made the drink to stay awake during long evenings of prayer. Since it worked for him so well, he decided he would go and tell other monks that the knowledge of the berries, in which it spread like wildfire. This was the change after the discovery of coffee, but it was not always the preferred drink. In 1773, tea was still preferred over anything else until 1773, which is the Boston Tea Party. If you don't know what that is, it's basically where we revolted against King George III, and we revolted against him and threw the tea in the harbor. After learning the history of some coffee, let's get into making mocha. I'm going to try to explain it by circling like things, because this is not an actual representation of what a 2016 model does. This is like a at-home use model. So I'm going to explain the one that we actually use in Creamy Cup, because I use it every day. Anyway, this right here is the espresso machine. I'm going to clean it out, which that's important. And then the thing right here that I'm using right now is the grinder. It automatically doses out for a small, but I add a little more because it's a little off, but you have to know like where the sizes are inside of the thing, which I can kind of demonstrate on this one that it has down here. It's kind of bigger than the one we have in the picture because it's in home use. So about for a small, you'll do it about halfway, and then you'll take a tamper, which I've sat right here on the side right here, and then you'll tamp down the ground. Which I'm tamping here. You use a lot of force into it and you twist. Then after this, I wipe it down to put it in there so it doesn't suck up the grounds and messing up the espresso machine. Right about here, you're going to watch the color get lighter, and that's about when you decide to stop the shot, because that's how you watch to see if it's a good shot. And this right here is the crema, which makes the coffee drinks that you drink good. So then I'll pour it into the cup. And then I'll put the mocha, which is the chocolate. We use Ghirardelli. And this is the milk that we're going to steam. You first got to let the steam out. If it had sound, you could hear the sounds that it makes, but this computer does not. And you'll see that the milk is swirling in a circular motion due to the steam one making it go round and round. I'm feeling right here to see the temperature in which to stop. And then when I get to a preferred thing, usually I can tell because I've been doing it for a while, so I know when about to stop the heat. And then you'll pour it in, stir it up, etc. You can't just leave it at the bottom. And then you'll pour the rest of it in. You can stir it when you pour it all in, but I like to prefer to stir it up in the middle. And then Now, not everyone's going to run into things like espresso machines or, it just gives you a better appreciation of the art that goes into making coffee. I know that everyone here may or may not drink coffee, but there's a lot that goes into making it, which I did not learn all at once. It takes steps, it takes time to get the technique the way that I learn. It takes time. It takes about a month to fully learn how to do it. So it's not like an everyday thing, but it's nice